Take one last look at what you're leaving behind, 'cause there's no coming back once we go. We are the children of an innocent crime, and it's time to take down the throne. Although our hands may shake, we'll set the
What's up, everyone? We're just gonna get a little bit of work done today. I have about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of stream time available to me today. So let's be productive. Let's just keep working.
It's getting closer.
200 years of war, fight till we are no more. A curse on the streets of gold. Oh, oh, just know mine is the hand to hold. Take back what the kingdom stole. A curse on the streets of gold.
Do you hear it?
Oh,
Huh, why are you not showing up in my chat box, Jory? My bad. Streamlabs is being weird. I see you on the screen, but not in my actual chat box, which is weird. Anyway, it's not gonna be every Berserk character, no. This one's gonna be a lot smaller project.
Do you think you're better off alone? 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 Do you think you're better off alone?
Hey, what's going on? Do I draw on paper though? I'm primarily a traditional artist, yeah. What do you prefer to use? Damn it, why does Clip Studio say... Give me a second, Clip Studio Paint is acting weird. It does this at least like once a day, where Clip Studio loses pressure sensitivity, so... Let me save it real quick, and I have to restart Clip Studio. Yeah, the only time I do digital art is when I do fan art for conventions. Otherwise, I'm primarily a traditional artist. I prefer using... my preferred tools traditionally are Pentel brush pens, Copic markers. I do a lot of ink wash. I've been practicing a little bit of watercolor, but I'm just whatever with watercolor. Alright, close out a clip.
Do you think you're better off alone?
Just waiting for this to restart. Once the file opens back up, we should have our pressure sensitivity back. Dude, what's going on? 40 months, dude. Thank you, dude. Hope you've been doing well. We don't have a lot of time to stream today. We got like an hour, hour and a half. So I was just like, let's get a little bit of work in. Haven't talked to you since what? Atlanta? How you doing? Yeah. I'm so glad that you know, do you remember when you hated your job? Yeah, because there's not going to be as many characters in this drawing as I normally do. I'm really making sure I put a lot of detail in there because like the other pieces that I make for, you know, the other fan art pieces I make, they're cool for what they are. But I'm always just, let's call it what it is. I am kind of rushing through them in regards to like quality per character, just because I'm like, oh, well, I got like 500 characters to do after this. So oh, dude, I had hella fun on that Metabots. It looks like Nightmare Before Christmas is gonna win for October. You know, I had so much fun doing that Metabots piece, or those Metabot sketch cards. Nah, the next one after this is Digimon. I actually, so the Berserk one wasn't planned. I just got caught up in Berserk as I was working on this one. I was working on a private commission, a Berserk private commission, and I got caught up in it. And I was just like, you know what? It shouldn't take too long to put out a Berserk drawing. Maybe a couple of weeks, right? I was just like, we were already en route because I bought the first season of Digimon, so I was already en route for the Digimon piece doing research. This is just kind of a pit stop on the way. Oh, the Patreon art. See, for November, yeah, we're gonna get, like, October was a weird selection because I wanted to put some spooky stuff. I don't know what I want to put for the next one. I'll put Samurai Pizza. Okay, I just put some Street sharks. Parsley? Go lay down. How's everything been, like, diet-wise? They're all the same thing. It's some kind of creature, and that was the trend back then, right? Pick some weird creature, humanize it, and give them some kind of ability. That's all it was. Another juice fast? That's good, man. I fell off again, man. I'm just fat again. Trying to get ahead on work and manage everything at home, man. It's just time we're working against. You know, it's just like I only have so many hours to allocate to stuff, and man, I'm just like, well, by the time I sort everything out, because it's basically I don't prioritize the gym the last like 3 weeks, and as I write in my planner, I'm just like, all right, how much hours do I have left? I'm just like, okay, I could use this for the gym, but I choose it to do other things now, man. I'm just like, it sucks. I know it's bad. I shouldn't do that, especially since I get all grouchy and like depressed when I don't go work out.
When night has become the day, they're sending you far away, so, so far away.
I know.
Starts to fade. You don't have to be afraid. No, you don't have to be afraid. Take my hand and reload. This is free love. That's what we are made of. Yes, we
It's crazy how much the Ghostbusters animated series affected Ghostbusters 2. Like all the goofy hijinks in Ghostbusters 2 as a result of like the success of the cartoon. which ultimately killed. I don't know, it didn't kill, but like. Anyway, oh, that's how it went, right? Like, cause I know Ghostbusters 1 was like. I prefer when I was a kid, I preferred Ghostbusters 2. When I got old, as I got older, I preferred Ghostbusters 1. But you know, they're the same movie, so I don't. Yeah, it's crazy how when I was younger, I couldn't even watch Ghostbusters 1. Like I found it so boring. Like I didn't care for it at all. I was kind of like that with Ace Ventura too. Like no, the second one is so dumb. It's just so dumb. And like it's like a proper like it's a proper stupid 90s cartoon. Ace Ventura 2, right? And for some reason I found that more entertaining as a kid. And there's I think the first one was so like dark. There were dark elements to it. But, you know, when I'm older, I'm just like, no, that first one hella bodies that stupid second one. The second one sucked. This is definitely a good bit of exercise for my line control. Because normally I'll do, you know, the parallel line exercises, like in my sketchbook, which is essentially what this whole thing is. But, whoops. Yeah, have you watched it? Naturally, I haven't watched it, as you know, I don't ever watch anything anymore until like way later. Yeah, I've been hearing really good things about it. The only time I heard anything bad about it was like somebody came in, they're like, yeah, it's fucking, I hate One Piece. Like, okay, why you? I hate One Piece and I hate live action adaptations of anime. I'm just like, okay, why are you watching a live action adaptation of One Piece then? Cause fuck it. Well, apparently, there was a lot of not interference, but there's a lot of control put in the hands of the creator, the original One Piece creator. People are saying, yeah, once he has to go and do something else, and he doesn't have his hands in it as much, then it's gonna go downhill. But it's so weird because of all the different anime to try to adapt, right? One Piece is fucking hard. Like you couldn't even get Death Note right. Death Note just takes place in like regular. It's like Death Note takes place in like the regular world, right? And you couldn't even get that right. So for me to be like, you're gonna do One Piece? Nah, I got like no faith in you guys. Mostly because it's hard. Like One Piece is a difficult one of all the, you know, of all of them. I think even Full Metal would be easier than One Piece, which they still screwed that up, right? So that just goes to show that the problem with the adaptations, it's you know how everyone's just like, well, some things just don't translate well. I'm just like, I mean, that's true, but so the real problem is just that you have the wrong people behind the camera. That's what the problem is. You just can't be done, bro. Some anime just doesn't translate well. It just can't be done. Well, obviously it can. Oh, you know what? I never watched the Kenshin movies. I hear they're good. I mean, they should be. They got so many of them. A lot of directors aren't able to realize why people fall in love with the anime itself. Characters that inspire you to be greater. Chris Evans. Yeah, I remember Anthony Mackie said something similar to that not too long ago, where he was just like, he was talking like how there's no more movie stars, there's just characters. I mean, other than like Tom Cruise is like the last of his breed, right? But other than him, because he's a carryover from a different time, that's why he doesn't count. It's very tedious work, but it's so gonna be worth it. Now, when we get the 11x17 version of this print, you won't be able to see all that line work, right? Like, it might be noticeable, but when you get the big one, you're definitely gonna be able to see all this. Look at that shit. Yeah, The Rock's on his way out too. No, that CG, that recent one is no good. Okay, so I'm also not super duper into Berserk about it, right? But I'm never really into it. I picked up you know that commission, the one that inspired this. Motherfucker. Oh my god, I need to recalibrate this pen. It is like way off. So I have that traditional commission that I got a couple weeks ago. So you could even see the way I draw Guts' face is a little different here than how I draw it now. Well, so I got this private commission for somebody, and then it just really, like, I started doing research for it, and I just got like sucked into it, dude. I was just like, dude, this story, these characters, I was just like, everything about Berserk is so fucking crazy. So I enjoyed it so much to the point where I derailed my Digimon drawing, my Digimon research, so I could work on this. Oh, dude, yeah. The artwork in it, like, it's enough. Just the combination of everything was enough to get me to be like, okay, I'm gonna do one. We're gonna do one of Berserk. And you know how picky I am with these things. I'll even start some and then not finish it because I stopped feeling it, like the Harry Potter one. Yeah, or no, I stopped that one for different reasons. But yeah, that's how. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, because like when I was doing research, I got really into it, and then I started just absorbing more of the artwork for myself and more of the story, and I was like, this is fucking crazy, dude. My line art is getting sloppy. Let's save it and make a backup copy of the file before shit gets too crazy. In case something bad happens. I hope you're having a good day too. Oh my god. Fucking JoJo, man. I need to get back into that. I had only caught the first, like, anime, not manga. I had caught the first two, right? And I stopped like halfway through 3 and then just kind of sped through. Anyway, but I didn't do one for JoJo was because, like, with Berserk it's a pretty straightforward story. Like, there's a lot of lore, but it's pretty straightforward. With JoJo, god damn it. I just felt like overwhelmed. I was just like, I can't do a drawing of this because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, let's make a backup copy of the file. We'll finish this section of the armor, and then we'll call it. Gotta go take care of stuff around the house. Like, I can already hear my dogs whining. I think my wife's gonna wake up in a little bit. Oh no, she's awake, but like, I think she's gonna get up and need my help for stuff. So. Thankfully, my wife can still work from home. So while she's busy taking care of all her business, which is really taxing on her, she requires me to take care of a lot of basically everything else. What a shoulder workout this is. You know, I'm supposed to be in Salt Lake City right now for a convention. I just got an email right now. They're like, hey, where are you at? I was just like, no other con has ever cared about me being at a usually I let them know. I guess I forgot this time, which I know is rude, but at the same time, if I don't show up to a con, I've never been contacted before. So it's like I feel like I'm playing hooky right now. Hey, yeah, I thought you were supposed to be here today. I thought you were coming into work today. Who cares? You guys got my money. Who cares? Like, y'all got my money. Whatever. I know cons don't give a shit. Ah, come on. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta respond to that. You know that email I just told you guys about? It's making me feel bad. Feel bad. So let me respond to them real quick. Hold on. Oh, Exo, what's going on? My bad. I'm just writing an email right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me clacking away at this thing. I should be okay. I'm not gonna hit send yet, but I'll have to revise what I said. Yeah. No, Parsley, go lay down. Tired of being in the office? My puppy's a little upset right now. I didn't take her for a walk today. I woke up and then came straight into the office. She's just like, what the fuck, man? I got all this energy. I'm a year old. Take me outside. Are you working on anything new, Exo? You're always churning out new work, man. Damn, finished 4 pieces in a week. That's like my entire year output. Yeah, so I've heard numbers are spiking back up and fast. There are places that are enforcing masks and stuff again, and I'm gonna mask up next time I go out. I mean, to a convention. Can't be playing with bringing stuff home like that, man. Yeah, I ain't playing around, man. Like, And you know what's weird? Like, and you know what's okay? The numbers are gonna spike back up, right? And people are still gonna be like, it's gonna be the same shit. People are gonna be, oh, you fucking, you gotta wear a mask. Oh, you fucking, it's just gonna be the same thing. Like nobody learned anything on either side. You know, like it's gonna be the same. It'll be the exact same shit, exact same arguments. Everyone's gonna turn it all political, and it was like, God, just fucking cover your fucking mouth, nasty ass breath.
You've ever imagined. It's real. There is a fictional city in your mind, and you know every corner of it. Your mind is a world. Each of
You guys
us
know what a CPAP machine is, right? That's that thing you wear at night when you sleep, if you have sleep apnea, and it like changes the air pressure so that it could help keep you from snoring. When I first, here, we're gonna pause this music because I got some real good shit to talk about. So when I first started using a CPAP machine, I remember I used to have like panic attacks in the middle of the night because I felt so restricted, like because like it was covering my mouth and I just wasn't used to that, right? So I used to have like panic attacks in my sleep and I would wake up and I'm like everything just felt so restricted. And during COVID, when you would hear these people fucking complain, oh, the mask, it's cutting off airflow to the point where I have like they won't say panic attacks, they'll be like describing what they're going through. Like I can't breathe, I can sweat. I'm just like, I'm just like, yeah, that just sounds like you're not used to wearing something over your face. You know, it's like if you've never gone swimming and then you go to swimming classes and they have that exercise where you stand like you're at the edge of the pool and you take a breath, you broke your head underwater, you exhale, come back up, breathe in, go down, exhale. Like that'll cause panic attacks too. That kind of shit. Um and to me I'm just like, bro, just fucking wear it for like a couple of days and it'll be fucking fine. Like oh, that's true. I didn't even think about the economic side of it. Yeah, I was finally just getting my shit back together, man. Hey Alex, what's up? We're gonna finish this last corner over here and then I have to go take care of stuff around the house. Well, hey, if things go on lockdown again, at least I'll be able to stream full time again. Y'all better hang out with me while we do that shit. I'm not gonna lie, real talk. I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat 1. Why'd they just call it Mortal Kombat 12? Because that's what it is. I mean, I get why. Liu Kang reset the timeline. I'm like, nah. This is Mortal Kombat 12. How much am I charging? So I don't do 18 by 24s anymore. I stopped doing that like years ago because that was too many sizes. I only like two sizes, 11 by 17 and 24 by 36. Conventions, my 11 by 17s are 30 and then my 24 by 36s are 60. I have tried pushing them higher at 65. I think that was in Texas. It didn't work. I think there's like a cutoff for what people will pay for a print at a convention. If it was a canvas, you could charge over $100, but I can't transport canvases. So if we're talking strictly prints, I think 60. If you wanted to try pushing 65 or 70, maybe if you're in a high income area, like in California, but I think 60 is a safe bet. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of multiple timelines and multiple dimensions and multiverses and stuff now. I'm just like, because look, let me explain to you why I like it in Rick and Morty, but I never liked it in comics. I've never liked it in comic books, and I hate that it is seeped into, you know, other things now. I've never liked it in comics. Hold on. After this fire drop. All right, anyway, so I've never liked it in comic books because it was just kind of like, well, you could just fucking do whatever you want, I guess, and then it makes everything kind of pointless, which makes nothing matter, right? And I get why they did it in comics, because you need new readers, so you need a good jumping off point. So resetting a universe or making a new universe where people can start from scratch, I get that. That makes sense, right? But that's because comics been around fucking like 70 years, right? Like, that's different. Like, that's fine. I get why they do that. DC be doing that shit too much, though. How long was it between Doomsday and fucking Flashpoint? Fucking like 3 years or something like that? No, it was like 5 years, right? That's too soon. Like Crisis, how long was that before Flashpoint? Like, is that like 15 years? Anyway, my point is, it works in a show like Rick and Morty, because the point of Rick and Morty, at least in the early seasons, is that it's like a happy nihilism where they're just like, fucking nothing matters, nobody belongs. Like, was it nobody belongs anywhere, nobody exists on purpose, everybody's gonna die, but fuck it, let's go have some fun anyway. Like, that's what Rick and Morty was about. But you put multiverse stuff in other games, like in other things like Mortal Kombat, it's just like, or you know, even in movies now, I'm just like, well, then nothing matters in this fucking movie. Or you have like Mortal Kombat where it's just like, well, yeah, good job saving Earthrealm, but like somewhere out there, somebody's gonna fuck all this up. Like, like there's somebody out there who's gonna fuck this up. Because in my brain, I'm just like, because if you go multiverse, you go multi-dimensional, that makes infinite. And if there's infinite, that means that like it's only a matter of time before like a 90-foot Shao Kahn shows up with like a planet-sized hammer. You can't say that's dumb, because that could happen. And I'm just like, look, man, there's a universe somewhere where Shang Tsung took everybody's soul, and he's the keeper of time. And it's just like, anyway. Do you like how they made a dedicated story to kill New 52 Superman? Like, they brought back regular Superman, and they went out of their way to be like, here's regular Superman. All right, This story, New 52, Superman's dead. All right, move on. All right, my dog is like bugging out. Well, I'm glad we got that much done today. So I'm gonna save it, and then I have to go head out and take care of business. I have to take my dog out for a walk. She's tripping out. Here's the link to the Discord for anybody who's new. Discord is where you can find me most active. I don't really hang out on other socials, so like usually when people DM me on like Insta or something, it takes me fucking forever to go and check it. So or swear to God, if you try and hit me up on Twitter, you're never gonna reach me. All right, everybody, thank you for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. It was nice to get in about an hour. You know, as my schedule here at home starts to stabilize, my schedule on stream will start to stabilize. So, all right, everybody, thank you very much. I hope you all have a good day. Malcolm, good job on your fast. Exo, good job on finishing fucking 4 pieces last week. That's too much, man. All right.